Flowers of the rarest bring blossoms the fairest from garden and woodland and hillside and dale. Our full hearts are swelling, our glad voices telling the praise of the loveliest flower of the vale.
1965, on my birthday, I started work in the Bedford Motor Company as a junior sales assistant in the stores. All the little jobs that I had to do as the junior store person was going to the post office to buy the stamps, going next door to my Lively's for get the milk for the tea, little jobs like that, and delivering mail around the area. At that time there was nearly 40 people working there, between all the girls at the offices and the stores, mechanics. Front of house, they were the people who looked after the petrol pumps. They had the washing and the greasing department, and you had your showrooms, salespeople. So there was over 40 people working there. The senior people had to be addressed as Mr., and the senior ladies had to be addressed as Mrs. You would never call them by their first name. On every Tuesday morning at 8:45, the rosary was said on the garage floor in front of a very big, large statue of Our Lady, which was overhead the store's door. The boss, Mr. Alf MacDonagh, would say the rosary, and maybe his sister would say a decade, and another brother, Joe MacDonagh, they'd all say a decade. Could have any up to 10 or 15. At that time there was nearly 40 people working there. If you were late, you were better off to stay until 9 o'clock. It was more or less frowned upon if you walked in during the rosary. So either you were there before 8:45 or wait until 9 o'clock till the rosary was over. Mrs. Burke used to bring flowers down to me, and I would have to get the ladder and climb up the ladder and change the flowers on a Monday evening. One particular day, after putting in the fresh flowers, I was removing the ladder. You can imagine a 16-year-old, a very, very tall, big timber ladder, rather heavy. I lifted it away from the statue, and one of the other apprentice mechanics there pushed me slightly, and the ladder moved. And when it did, it took the wrist off one of Our Lady's outstretched hands. Naturally, I got an awful fright. I thought I was going to be sacked, because this was a sacrilege. I just was standing there like like a fool with the hand in my own hand. A lad that was working in the panel beating shop came up with an idea that he would get some Isopon and mix it up, and we plastered the hand with Isopon. Then we covered it with masking tape, which was still very obvious, so he made up some blue paint to match the colour of the cloak Our Lady was wearing, and we put a little drop of paint around it. For weeks I was sweating in case this hand would fall off, but it didn't. And nobody ever knew, myself and the panel beater, and maybe one or two in the workshop. But the owners never knew that the hand was broken until such time as, I think, when the statue was being removed before the Bedford Motor Company was demolished, that the hand fell off. That's what I heard anyway, but at this stage, God only knows where the statue is.
Mary, we crown thee with blossoms